Hello, third BHMS students. Today I am going to take one topic which is called puerperal sepsis. A short topic but a very interesting topic, and it is asked as a short note. A short note on puerperal sepsis. Now, first of all, I would like to tell you two things. I am giving you a short lecture which is followed by a slideshow. A link which is followed by a slideshow. You are going to see that slideshow, okay, and then after that it will be followed by the therapeutics of this topic also. Got it? So in this way we are going to complete one topic, or we are going to learn one topic. First of all, what is puerperal sepsis? Any infection of the genital tract which occurs as a complication of delivery is termed as puerperal sepsis. Any infection of the genital tract which occurs as a complication of delivery is known as puerperal sepsis. This puerperal sepsis differs from puerperal pyrexia, a rise of temperature reaching 100.4 Fahrenheit or more on two separate occasions at 24 hours apart within first 10 days following delivery is known as puerperal pyrexia. Puerperal pyrexia concentration is on the fever, whereas sepsis has got it covers so many other things. So in this way, both of them are different. Both of them are a part of the puerperium, but puerperal sepsis and puerperal pyrexia. The slide which you will see, you will understand more through it. Okay, after you see the slide, after you see the link which I have sent you, you see there are few points which are going to be clear. First of all, the sign and symptoms. Got it? After you have understood the definition, you know the causative agents, then you are going to understand the sign and symptoms. Okay. Now, when you understand the sign and symptom, what you come to as a totality, there is increase in temperature. First thing, there are three types of sign and symptoms. First is the local infection. बराबर साइन एंड सिम्टम्स में लोकली जो सेप्सिस होती है जगह के भी देखा है, दैट इज द फर्स्ट थिंग. उसके बाद द other part which is going to be involved is the uterus, definitely. So the uterine symptoms, the local infection, the uterine infection and the spreading infection. अगर वो spread होता है तो पूरे बॉडी में एज जनरल और क्या क्या होता है. So puerperal sepsis has sign and symptoms as follows, which I have concluded. Because if you know the sign and symptoms, then only you will be able to write down the therapeutics. And after you see the slideshow, after you see the PPT which I have sent you, you will understand more about it. The first thing is there is increase in temperature. There is weakness. There is headache. Again, there is localized redness and swelling. There is pus formation, there is chill, there are rigors, there is seropurulent discharges. The fever may rise to 100.4 or more than that. There are severe chills. There is pulse rate which is increased plus. It will be more than 90. There will be urinary difficulty as well as discharge of leukorrhea also. So you see, if you understand these are the signs and symptoms, from this we are going to come to a therapeutic conditions. How you are going to come to few drugs. कोई ड्रग में टेम्परेचर मिलेगा, कोई ड्रग में डिस्चार्ज मिलेगा, किसी में पस मिलेगा, किसी में ल्यूकोरिया मिलेगा और किसी में पल्स मिलेगा. So there are certain group of drugs for puerperal sepsis. See the slide, see the link properly, understand it properly. It has been given here too much detail. Too much detail has been given over here about what happens in the patient. So now first the group or the therapeutics of puerperal sepsis I am following is, first drug is pyrogenum. पायरोजेनम, एज आई टोल्ड यू प्रीवियसली, थेरापेटिक कैसे लिखना है मैंने बताया है आपको. तो डिजीज थेरापेटिक लिखना है, नॉट फीमेल रेमेडी. तो डिजीज थेरापेटिक में फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ इज गोइंग टू बी ऑल द कंडीशंस विच आर कॉमन in puerperal sepsis and common in the drug pyrogenum. The most important over here is the septic conditions. Okay, the temperature and the pulse rate. Second drug is going to be belladonna. Belladonna, you will follow the PRISH code. जैसे जो दिया है ना इन्फेक्शन में, पेन, रेडनेस, इन्फ्लेमेशन, स्वेलिंग, हीट, PRISH कोड, इट इज ऑल इंडिकेटेड इन बेलाडोना. उसके बाद यू विल कम टू एपिस. एपिस हैज गॉट यूरिनरी डिस्कम्फर्ट. So you are going to understand APIS. The first paragraph of APIS is going to be dysuria. Again, there is going to be pain, there is going to be swelling and heat and redness. Followed by this, other drug is Silesia, Hiparsulf, Thuja, Cantharis, Pulsatilla. In all these drugs, you see there are different typical discharges. The discharges of this drug is very important. Every drug is having different type of discharge. Silesia નું પસ ડિફરન્ટ છે, હિપારસલ્ફનું પસ ડિફરન્ટ છે, થુજાનો ડિસ્ચાર્જનો કલર ડિફરન્ટ છે, પલ્સેટિલાનો ડિસ્ચાર્જ ડિફરન્ટ છે. Even Cantharis and Thuja. Yes, even Cantharis. Cantharis is for dysuria, urinary difficulty. UTI થાય, urinary tract infection થાય અને પછી એમાંથી infection વધી જાય. So you have to cover all these drugs. Now, after this, you have to think about stramonium and hyoscyamus. It is again, these two drugs are mental affections, complaint of puparium with a lot of mental derangement. Okay, so here the mental becomes important. You may not get the physical symptoms so very strongly, but the mental symptoms over here are important. And lastly, you have Crotellus horridus. Again, here there is fever, there is bleeding, and there are many other general symptoms, weakness, malaius, headache, all that, which are covered in this drug. So I'm repeating, the therapeutics of puerperal sepsis are Pyrogenum, belladonna, apis, bryonia, silesia, hiparsulf, thuja, cantharis, pulsatilla, stramonium, hyoscyamus and Crotellus horridus. As I have told you, go through this entire topic, understand, try to interpret the therapeutics, and next time we will continue further. If you have any queries, you can always ask me. Make your own notes about this and try to work it out. Thank you so much. Take care.